Sweat and Stillness is teaching people to elevate their spirits with laughter, cardio, dance, and community. Here to tell us more is mobility specialist and yoga teacher, Nicole Sciacca. Nicole, thank you so much for joining us here at Live in the Bay.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, I'm so happy to chat about this because we were kind of saying this in the break, but not many people connect movement to what it does for their emotions. So give me an overall view of what Sweat and Stillness is all about.
Sure. Sweat and Stillness is my on-demand platform that I created post-COVID times where everyone was at home, they were sedentary, we were looking for community, we were looking for ways to move on our own. And it turned out to be just my greatest joy because ultimately I've created a community that's worldwide, and it's really about getting people in their bodies, moving, helping movement to metabolize emotion, whether that's loneliness or fatigue or grief or what have you.
I want to dive a little bit deeper on that. Movement to metabolize emotions. What does that exactly mean?
Well, I came up with that. I lost my partner about 8 months ago. He passed away in his sleep, and I realized
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. It was awful, but abruptly within that, if I didn't have movement as a cathartic experience, I would have completely frozen. And it helped me manage my son's everyday life. It helped me manage my future and how I was showing up for my clients and my heart. And I think that's something that people can explore more freely, especially in a community. So the Sweat and Stillness community that I created is really for that. It's about each person seeing themselves in each other and then taking care of themselves from a movement perspective.
Yeah, and how do you teach that in your course and to your community?
Yeah, I'm a yoga teacher and a professional dancer and a mobility specialist. But what I love about the mobility is it's something that everyone needs so desperately. It's pretty easy if you know what you're doing to incorporate mobility in your everyday life, but it also informs what you do next. So whether it's strength training or a marathon, what have you, at least you know how your joints are operating.
And that is going to help you move through your emotions, and you're really just all about getting people to feel their best mentally and physically in your community.
Exactly.
Well, you've turned that all into a podcast as well, and I want to talk about that. So tell me about your podcast.
I'd love to. My podcast is named Shock and Y'all, which I never would have come up with. That was my partner's idea. So I thought that was so silly, but ultimately it's exactly what I care about. It's me and the people I love and the people that I want to learn from. So actually last night's episode with Dr. John Deloney aired, and he is brilliant. He is talking about anxiety, mental health, how our culture feels disempowered these days. It's a really beautiful episode. So that's live now.
What are some of the other takeaways that people can expect from your podcast?
Oh, everything. We just go on tangents. It's very conversational, but it's meant to help people see themselves in a new light and know that there's all sorts of ways to heal.
Yeah. I think for anyone that maybe is going through something, the best thing you can do is start feeding your brain with positive stories and positive messages. So that sounds like something that people can take away from your podcast. And again, if you're stuck kind of through grief or whatever emotion you're experiencing, getting up and moving. So I love kind of what you are preaching through these communities. You also have an event coming up. Tell me about your event.
Every month, I launch a women's virtual strength training group, but it also includes dance cardio and a little yoga and mobility as well. It's called June Fit, and that launches June 3rd, so coming up soon.
Yeah, and what will people take away from that?
Oh, it'll be a new community, but you will get a consistent routine. So we train Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. It's just 35 minutes a day. You can do it from your living room. In fact, I have a gift for your audience as well. If they just go to my website and enter their email, they'll receive a complimentary class and more information.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so where can people keep up with you and find all of the latest details for Sweat and Stillness, for the podcast, and your events?
So sweatandstillness.com is my virtual home, but I'm on Instagram at Nicole Sciacca and TikTok at the Nicole Sciacca. So you can find me anywhere.
Nicole, you mentioned that this has been a hard time for you these last 8 months, and these groups that you formed have really helped you just kind of get through everything. How have you seen yourself change and grow over these last hard 8 months?
I'm stronger and braver than I ever anticipated. You know, you think you are a type of person, and then a tragedy like that happens, and you learn a lot about your community. I was supported in all ways, family, friends, absolute strangers, and without that, I don't think I would be where I am today.
And what do you hope people take away from your community now?
That there are so many opportunities to heal. And if talk therapy isn't it, or if whatever the mechanism is, I suggest moving. The body knows how to heal, and we underestimate that.
Yeah, Nicole, thank you for just coming here and being so vulnerable. And I really applaud you for taking your pain and championing it into something that is just for the greater good of everyone. I really applaud that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.